Today I am going to explain addition and subtraction of algebraic expression. How do we add and subtract different given algebraic expression? First of all, for addition and subtraction, we required like terms. Now what are like terms? Maybe you are aware of like term or maybe not. So let me explain you first of all what are like terms. Like terms are those terms which are having same variable and same power. In this question, as you see that the given expressions are 4x squared plus 3y squared minus 6x plus 4y minus 2. Other expressions are 2x minus y squared plus 3x squared minus 4y plus 3. In these two expressions, what are like expression here? Now 4x squared and 3x squared both are like terms because these two terms are having the same variable and same power. Besides 4x square and 3x square, we have the other like term as 3y square and y square. As you see that in these two we have the same variable and same power. That's why these two are like terms. 6x and 2x are like terms again because these two are having same variable and same power. And then constant is same to constant. So it means that for addition and subtraction, the main thing is to write like terms together. Whether you are going for the horizontal method to solve the question or you are going for the vertical method, we required like terms for addition and subtraction. Now first of all, I am going to explain you the vertical method of addition. Now for that purpose, we are going to copy expression under like expressions. As 4x square and 3x square are like terms, so we'll copy them under each other. Then 3y square and minus y square minus 6x plus 2x plus 4y and minus 4y minus 2 and 3. After copying like terms together, now we are going for the solution of these. First of all, we can add all three expressions together and we can work out first of all two expressions, get that answer, and then we solve the third expression with the answer of these two. Now in addition, when we write the like terms together, then how do we solve these like terms? We always work on coefficient in addition and subtraction. In addition, we are actually adding two coefficients and variable and its power become as it is. As you see that 4 and 3, in addition we go for plus plus plus. 4 and 3 is 7x squared. Then plus minus is minus. 3 minus 1. Nothing is written here. It means it is 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2y square. And in addition, when we do whatever it is, but in answer, we always go for the sign of the greater term. As you see, the 3y square is the greater term, so we follow its sign in the answer. Next we have plus minus 6x and plus 2x. Plus minus again minus 6 minus 2 is 4x. And again in answer we go for the greater number sign, and that is minus. Plus minus minus 4y 4y. Nothing left. We can cancel out them, or we can write 0 in its place. Again we have minus 2 and plus 3. Plus minus minus 3 minus 2 is 1, because 3 is the greater number, so we follow its sign in the answer. So we added the first two expressions. Now we are going for the third expression, which are minus 6x square, minus 2y square and minus 1. Now we copy them under the like term. Minus 6x square, minus 2y square and then minus 1. Now as you see that we have again plus minus minus 7 minus 6x square. 7 minus 6 is 1. We don't write 1, it is understood. And in answer we go for the greater number sign. Again we have plus sign here. Plus minus minus 2y square cancel. Minus 4x remains same because nothing to add or subtract from it. And then again plus minus is minus. So we have x square minus 4x as answer. This is how we add expression in the vertical method. Now we are again discussing the same question number 1 part 2. This time we are going to solve this question by horizontal method. So what do we do in the horizontal method? Actually we copy the different expression in different brackets. Like first expressions we have 4x square plus 3y square minus 6x plus 4y. Second, and we put the sign of addition after the first expression we are going to write, and then we copy the next expression. They are 2x minus y square, 3x square minus 4y plus 3. And then again we put the sign of addition after copying the second expression. Now we have third expression as minus 2x minus 6x square minus 2y square and minus 1. Okay, after copying all different expression in the different brackets, now in the next step we are going to write the like terms together. As we all discussed this thing earlier in the vertical method, that in addition and in subtraction we only require like terms. So that's why we work on the like terms, right? So what are the like terms here? 4x square from the first bracket plus 3x square and then minus 6x square in the third bracket. Then we are going for plus 3y square minus y square and minus 2y square. We pick one by one the like terms from each bracket and write them together. So we have minus 6 and 2x, two like terms only, no other like terms in the third bracket. And then we in the last we go for the constant, minus 2 plus 3 and then minus 1. Now first of all we are going to work on these two by adding these two, because plus plus is plus. 4 plus 3 is 7x square, and then plus 7 and minus x square. Again plus minus is minus, so we have x square remaining. Afterwards we work on y square coefficient, Plus minus is minus. 3 minus 1 is 2. Plus 2 and minus 2y square. Plus minus minus, we have nothing left from the quantity y square. Now we go next for minus 6x or plus 2x. Plus minus minus, 6x minus 2x is minus 4x. Plus 4y and minus 4y are the same quantities but with two different signs, plus and minus, so they are solved into 0. In the same way, minus 2 and plus 3, they give us plus 1, which is again solved with minus 1 and results into 0. So you see that in this again we are getting x square minus 4x.